everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two Lakers stars on the floor, LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's MP in at the 4. And for the Rockets, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Tate in at the 3 slot. Well, we're clearly in the very early stages of the season. Clark, in your playing days, how important was it that your team got off to a good start?
Hey, look, you want to start well. There's no denying that. But it always isn't about wins and losses. It's about how you're playing early on, and also what kind of chemistry and habits are you establishing for the long run.
Now, here is Russell. James outside.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening, and he can't get the first one. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Is that still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. Nice shot by Smith.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Smith against MP. And the pass to Reeves. Now James. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. This game coming on the heels of the win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Now, here is Russell. After Jalen Green's miss, Russell finds Davis. Van Vliet against Russell. From outside the arc. Here's MP. There's the dish to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And here is Green. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's LeBron. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Heat in Miami.
And he was relentless in that. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the paint. Outside, James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Houston in the lead. Beyond the arc. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Smith.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Russell passes to LeBron. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Now here's Van Vliet. 8 points his last outing. Tate finds Green. Van Vliet with it. Takes the 3. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. MP against Şengün. Payne's shot is good. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
Here's Şengün following the basket by MP.
And that rejection has to get MP's blood pumping. Defensive stops like that really make an impact.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Rockets. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over James. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. MP inside. Covered by Smith. Payne's shot is good.
Really good trip down the floor. MP converting in close.
Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Şengün with a screen on Russell. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Inside, and Payne shoots it in.
And what goes up must come down. Plenty of athleticism there on that dunk by MP.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Pocket 6. Van Vliet passes to Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A nice decision from Green that time, showing you the savvy to go to the floater there.
Dishes it to Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Pass to Reeves. James looking it over. Shoots from 12. The shot, no good.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Tate finds Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on James. Here's Van Vliet. Misses the layup.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Russell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the second free throw, good. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Now here's Davis. A 24-point outing in their last game against Miami. Traps in the tray.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Rockets trailed by 5. Van Vliet with it. Pass to Şengün. Right side, Green. Pass to Tate. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Another miss by Houston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James in the post. Working on Tate. Here's Davis. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Payne grabs the board. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Back to Davis. James right side. Dishes it to Payne. Excellent defense there from Smith.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Reeves. No scoring in this one. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tate. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Vincent's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's...
Oh, my goodness! Come on now. Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Porter kicks to Green. Eason with a screen for Green. Baseline J. NP grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That is textbook. We're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing.
Substitution on the board.
We've got Alperen Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Jae'Sean Tate. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the rejection by MP. He blocks it again.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And they double up James. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Coming off a terrific season, averaged 29 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboard.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Hachimura is checked in for Gabe Vincent. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Van Vliet. 6 to shoot, and it's Russell missing. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Porter passes to Van Vliet. Back to Porter. In the corner, Şengün with it. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Şengün's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Russell off a bit from Payne. Russell dishes to Payne. Out left to the wing. Vanderbilt the pass to Russell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's LeBron outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 10 points in the game.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 4. Payne passes to Vanderbilt. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, Van Vliet. And Kevin Porter-Clark was almost out of the league at one point. He has certainly turned things around.
Well, there was no question about his talent, but every young player has growing up to do some more than others, and he was in that category. But he's gotten himself together, and he's producing at a high level now.
Houston making a switch. Smith is checked in. James against Tate. Pass to Reeves. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Spins. Second shot opportunity, and Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Russell finds James. Davis with a screen on Van Vliet. And it's LeBron missing. Houston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Russell. And Porter, here we go. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
He has been fantastic. Jabari Smith having a night. They've got to keep getting him looks.
Trying to get open, it's Davis. It's tipped. Porter dishes to Smith. And that one is off. Good defense by MP. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. And it's Green in for Porter. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Lakers. Green left side. Out to Smith. This one for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Davis. Green draws the double. Smith the pass to Tate. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Tate's only got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing the second quarter.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. He's coming off an excellent season. 8th in free throw percentage, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. Los Angeles with another miss. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-5 run here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Ausar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Ausar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. Never too high or too low. Always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Tate kicks to Green. A 3-ball. Shot by Easton, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And they double up MP. And it's Russell in the corner. And there's the feed to MP. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Van Vliet against Russell. Prince with a screen on Van Vliet. Pulls up, high post, and he drops that one in. And it's now only a 1-point Houston lead.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell is squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
Van Vliet against Russell. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Davis finds Payne. Here is Russell. Covered by Van Vliet. Prince outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Green deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Şengün with it. Another miss by Houston.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And Payne steals it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 13 rebounds. On the wing, Green. 6 points for him. Pass to Tate. Şengün with the screen for Tate to stop the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with his shot through the foul inside.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside, Davis. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Deep 2 from Russell. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Van Vliet finds Smith. And the rejection by MP. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Russell. Great tee that time from Green. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side, if they weren't already. Could make for some fairly high drama.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
The Bucks are clearly hurting. Being without Chris Middleton takes away a number of things the team likes to do. He has a unique skill set at the wing, a 3D guy, deadly mid-range shooter, and he's an underrated passer. Not easy to replace.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Zach, this reminds me of our day. They're not just hoisting up 1,000 threes. They're dumping the ball inside to the paint and then going up strong. I love it.
Me too, Kenny. I hope they win like this. I really do.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So the Lakers 5 right now. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. And it's MP in at the 4 spot. The drive by Green. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. Here's Reeves, headed by Green. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Davis gets a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight. Rockets leading by 3. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
From 11 feet away, the Rockets pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And that game against Sacramento, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Payne, and MP throws it down.
Playing really strong fundamental basketball. MP rolls out of the pick, ready to shoot.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 8. Smith, no luck. Green against Russell. Screen by James. Down low. And they double up MP. Passes it to Reeves. For the tie. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Reeves has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now, here's Green. Not a lot of room. To the inside. From 12 feet out. And the rejection by MP. Feeds it to Russell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Van Vliet against Russell. Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. Şengün with a screen on Russell. Smith wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. They double him with Russell. Back to Van Vliet. Now the pass to Smith. Good on the triple. Smith's got 17 now.
Jabari Smith in the top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Van Vliet looking around. Tate kicks to Smith. Smith missing again. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Şengün with the bucket.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Looking here at some numbers for Russell. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Here's LeBron. Misses off the left iron. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Tate against MP. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the Lakers. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Rockets 4th.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
LeBron passes to Payne. Outside, Davis for the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside, Russell. Will it go? Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Smith outside. Green passes to Şengün. Van Vliet with it. He's guarded by Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Houston.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Important to know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Smith the pass to Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need...
Rockets trail. You've got Dylan Brooks. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Porter. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Vincent, guarded by Porter. Hachimura with a screen on Porter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Pass to Hachimura. Over Brooks. Hachimura, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Thompson against LeBron. Thompson right side. Eason, screen on James. Thompson misses. And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Porter looking it over. Passes it to Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here.
Substitution on the court.
Davis against Smith. Davis, the pass to MP. Nice move. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Van Vliet outside. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Smith sets the pick for Green. The 11-footer. The Rockets again can't hit.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact, too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft big penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll stink.
Houston needs to get a shot. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's Lakers leading by 9. LeBron James on the wing. Tate covering. And the foul on Jae'Sean Tate. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
James finds Davis.
Excellent defense by Şengün. He's strong, he's tall, he can move his feet, and he knows how to position himself.
MP inside. Covered by Smith. Payne can't hit.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the...
So Los Angeles takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.